Well, today's vlog is not what I planned. I've really been trying to do these prepper and survival series videos for you guys, and my life is crazy. I slept really good last night, which was great because most nights I don't sleep very well. And I got up this morning, and my plan was to go to Planet Fitness and have a massage. Now that my physical therapy is over, I don't have a therapist telling me I can't go. So anyway, I was going to go, and I was going to have my massage, and then I was going to come home, and I was going to work on the vlog and the blog, and add some more of the short little videos that I've been posting on my YouTube channel. And my sister-in-law called, and she needed me to run my aunt to Walmart. So I said, okay, I can do that. I can do that right now. So I took her to Walmart, and then I stopped by McDonald's to grab some lunch because I actually had not even had breakfast when I headed out of the house. And I was hungry by this point. And we got back to my aunt's house, and my uncle needed me to call an ambulance. So we called an ambulance, and they took him to the hospital. And I honestly don't know what the deal is with our emergency room. He couldn't walk. That's why we had to call the ambulance. So we couldn't get him in the car. And they called and said he was being released. So I went and got him. I assumed he could walk. We dropped off almost 14 prescriptions at the pharmacy for him. And I think it actually was 14. And we took him home, and I knew he was having problems walking. So I backed the car up as close as I could to their sidewalk so that he could get out and just kind of go straight in the house. And as it turned out, he got out of the car. As soon as he let go of the car door, he couldn't stand. So we had to set him down. And I said, I've got a wheelchair in storage at home. It's going to be really dirty, but I'll run home and get it because it's been sitting since 2013. So it had some spider eggs on it and some dust. I had the neighbor come help me. We got it out of storage, and we got it into the trunk of my car. By the skin of our teeth, let me tell you. I almost said, let's just take the truck back. Because I think it would have been easier. But the neighbor got it in, and I got back over there, and I got it out, and the back had been taken off of it. Oh, yeah, well, I didn't know how to put the back on. I had all the pieces, but it was like, oh, wow. Yeah. So I told him, we're going to put him in it. It's not going to have a back. Don't lean back. You're just going to have to sit upright till we get you in the house. And this was not going to be an easy task because they don't have a ramp on their house. So anyway, I attempted to pick him up several times, and I couldn't. I almost got him on the seat, like really, really close. I just didn't have enough strength. And the last time I picked him up, I hurt my back. And I didn't tell him, but I'm thinking, I just finished physical therapy yesterday. This did not feel good. But anyway, we had to call the ambulance to come back and get him in the house. And we got him in the house, and in between all this time, Jeff messages me. American Woodmark has had their third fire this year. I don't know the details. I don't know anything other than there was a fire, and they went back to work, and it was in finishing repair again, and I don't know. So anyway, no details on that. But we got him in the house and in a chair, and Jeff came after work and put the wheelchair together. We got that in the house. We got him in the wheelchair, Now he can wheel himself around the house, which is great because he can move around and, do what he needs to do. I'm so thankful I bought that wheelchair for my stepdad. You do not know how... I'm telling you, if you get a chance to buy a used wheelchair, even if you don't think you're going to need it, buy it. Because there's always somebody that has mobility issues that's in need of a wheelchair, and you never know when you're going to need it. So I'm very thankful. And when he passed away, I said, we're just going to put that wheelchair in storage because it's a pain to find them used. So... but I was lucky enough to get one, and so that was great. So then I called my dad to find out how to get my uncle, who's also a veteran, set up with some services through the VA. Because he needs to have a wheelchair ramp built on his house. It has steps right now. And my dad gave me some information. I've got to make some phone calls to see if we can get a ramp put on, which will make life so much easier. He told me to go ahead and pull my car right up to the edge of the deck. Next time I have to come and get him to make it easier. And they feel bad. They feel like they're a burden. I told them they're not, because here's what I know. Every one of us is going to get old someday, unless, unfortunately, we die before that. But we're all going to get old. We're all going to have health issues. We possibly could all have mobility issues. We're all going to deal with different things, and we don't know what. So, it's not a burden to take care of our elders, because someday we're going to need someone to take care of us. And that's the way I look at it. So I'm going to be making some phone calls to different places. And I did call the VA tonight to see if we need to take him back to the emergency room, if we can take him there. And they said yes. So I'm going to be getting him set up with some services. He served our country, He's retired from the Air Force. And people like that, they really deserve for others to go above and beyond, because they put their life on the line for us. So, anyway, like I said, I'm going to be trying to get him set up with some services and getting someone to come out and put a wheelchair ramp on the house. And I don't know, he still can't walk. I'm not very happy that the hospital sent him home like that. Everybody's saying, well, just, send him to a nursing home. But here's the thing. He was admitted into the hospital. He went through physical therapy. He fell during physical therapy. And instead of them continuing to work with him and making sure that he was mobile before he came home, they discharged him and sent him home. That's crap. I mean, honestly, most of these elderly people either live alone or live with their spouse, who is also elderly. It's not like these 70 and 80-year-old men have, a 20-something wife that is a bodybuilder that can lift them. You know what I'm saying? So, I really feel like our healthcare system as a whole is failing. And I feel like our country as a whole is failing the veterans. They have their records. They know who served. Why aren't they contacting them and saying, what do you need? What can we do for you? Why do they leave it up to them to make contact first? I just feel like the whole system is failing. And so like I said, I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. Jeff is home, but he ran out to get the medications that the pharmacy has filled, and then he's going to take those back, and then we're just going to see what the rest of the night brings. And I did get to Planet Fitness in between all the action. I shouldn't say it that way, but, in between everything, I did get to Planet Fitness, and I did get a 20-minute massage. And oh, did that feel good? Let me tell you, I felt so relaxed when I came out of that. I just have a crazy life, and that's the truth. Um, I don't know how I squeeze everything into the day, but you do what you do, and you do what you have to do, and you just take it a little bit at a time. So, anyway, guys, thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. Thanks for watching, and I hope all of you have a great night. Oh, and please, please share and subscribe. We need subscribers. See ya.